What's good, good people? Soul Brother number one coming back at you from the top of the chocolate Milky Way. Today we're going to be taking a look at, we're doing an unboxing and review of Marvel's very own Spirit of Vengeance, Ghost Rider. As you can see, haven't just got it. Matter of fact, Amazon dropped it off about 30 minutes ago. I'm going to take it out the package. Like I always say, you listen to the Soul Brother, you always keep your knife on you. Always. Never know when you're going to need that tool. And it comes in handy for unboxings. Just such an occasion. And it goes away. All right. Here we see the packaging. It would be considered deluxe, but I don't think they use that name. You see the front display. You got the windows there. And this is the Marvel 85th Anniversary Edition Ghost Rider. Nothing on that side. Can't see. Got some nice artwork here. Shots of the character and accessories on the back. And you have a little write-up there. You can pause if you want to read that. Let's get to it. This version is the Danny Ketch version of Ghost Rider. See, it comes in the clamshell. I guess we can start with I'm gonna start with the accessories. Taped in pretty good here. This is his chain. Fire effects on the end. It's pretty cool. Accessory number one. Accessory number two. He comes with 2 extra hands. Got one. I'm gonna get your hand. And the other hand is a closed fist hand. See the articulation on the hand, those knuckle spikes. It's not on the I'm gonna get your hand though. Interesting. And I guess we can take a look at the bike now. Of course, it doesn't come assembled. Well, for the most part. Got the clamshell. We see the handlebars. Take a look. Real detailed on the handlebars, especially on the gauges. You got a fuel gauge, the speedometer, and another gauge on there. But I don't know if that's coming through on the camera, but it's a nice little detail on there. Handlebars got texture on them. It's real nice detail on the handlebars. Kickstand and where he's going to place his feet. Nothing too much to those. Painted detail on there. Just pretty much gray plastic. Now for the bike itself, I don't think it's tied in. I think it's just placed in the clamshell. There we go. And there's the bike. Nice burning flame effect on the wheels. That is rubber, by the way. A hard rubber. You can, bend it a little bit, but it's hard rubber. It's nice. Put this kickstand on here. Whichever way. No instructions, so I guess it's just trial and error. But I think it's going to be pretty elementary how it goes on there. There's a slot. I think it goes in that slot. It may not. That might be the slot for the effects. We'll see where it goes later. I know where the handlebars go. Peg right here in the front for the handlebars. Just snaps on just like that. They do not turn. They are in a fixed position. Once you get them in, that's the way they're going to stay. And you have this front piece. Got a little nice battle damage detail on there. As you can see, that goes right here on the front. It's a peg and it slides down inside that groove right there. Like so. Here you see the profile of the bike. And it also comes with flame effects for the wheels. You got 3 flame effects. One for the front wheel and one for the back. We're going to take a look and see which one is which. Okay. It's looking like shit. Hell. All right. The smaller one is for the front. Goes on the wheel. There's no snap on or anything. So I guess you just place it in there. No satisfying snap or anything. You just on there. Yeah, I think it probably I guess it may just sit in there. Let's try the back and see how the back goes. Unless I'm mistaken. And is that the front? Or is that the back? Okay, that's the back. The back pops on like so. Well, it did. And then I guess that would be the front. But they don't stay on. I guess they're just meant to sit there. If you're sitting it on the, they're just meant to sit like that. Because they definitely don't stay on the wheels. Yeah, so I guess they're just meant to, you just meant to sit it like that. And then you have this flame effect if you want to do it in a wheelie type pose. That goes, that's the front one. So yeah, this one will go in the peg just right here. That's where it says it's going. But that peg, oh, there it is. There's the peg for it. Fits just like that. And so here's the wheelie. If you want to have it in that wheelie pose, it fits just like that. And so you have two pegs for the kickstand where you're going to put his feet. You can either put it here so they can be like toward the front, or I guess you can put it here where it can be, they can be toward the back, depending on how you want him riding. So I guess if you want to have it, if you got it in the kickstand pose, that would be in the front. Peg would be in the front just like this here if you want it in the kickstand pose with the flame effect. But you wouldn't have that this flame effect coming off because it doesn't stay. That's disappointing. It doesn't stay. That'd be nice, but that's the pose right there for the bike with the flame effects. Now let's take a look at the figure. Get him out the clamshell. This goes away. It's going to have the standard Marvel Legends articulation. You got the T-pose. No tight joints at all, which is nice. Love that. No tight joints. You get the 360 arm rotation. You have the bicep cut. You know how good that is coming up because it's black. You have the double jointed elbows. I ain't been to those because those spikes on his forearm, they're annoying. You feel them. He has them though. And the wrist is on a hinge and it swivels. No bicep cut. No forearm cut. You got that diaphragm joint that I don't know the name of. Lets it go back that far. Go forward that far. He has the waist swivel. Got that chain belt with the spikes. The drop down hips. You see the thigh cut. The double jointed knees. Allows that much of a motion. You have a boot cut here. Ankle pivot. Ankle rocker. Got that chain around his torso. Spikes on this leg here. These are kind of pointy. And let's take a look, get in closer to the detail of the skull. And I believe, yep, the jaw does open and close. That's pretty cool there. Nice flame effects coming off the skull and inside the chest. Nothing too much to the jacket, just a leather jacket with that chain on it. Real cool effect. And now we're going to get Danny on his bike and see what he looks like on the bike. And here we have Danny Ketch on the bike in the wheelie pose, wielding his chain that's on fire on the tips. Any way you want to pose that on the on wherever you pose your figures, I think that is a real good. This will be a real good display, especially with those flame effects on the wheels. If you want to pose them in the wheelie position, or if you don't want to have him in the wheelie position and you just want to have him riding, just like that. Either way, can't go wrong. All in all, pretty good offering from Hasbro and Marvel Legends. Really wasn't a big Ghost Rider fan. I knew of them because I'm in the comic books and I know about stuff like that. I knew about Johnny Blaze and Danny Ketch and all of them. But the figure This is where I say sometimes, even if you're not a big fan of a character, sometimes a figure can look so good, make you want to get the figure. And this is the case. In this situation right here. I did Ghost Rider. Not really a huge fan, but the figure and the bike looked so good. I said, man, let me go ahead and pick that up. Wasn't too pricey either, and just in time for Halloween. So if you're digging Ghost Rider, or if you're just digging action figures and accessories, vehicles, go ahead out and pick that up. Well, I would pick it up. You know, you form your own opinion. I like it. And that's my review of Marvel Legends Ghost Rider, just in time for Halloween. And remember, funk is its own reward. Y'all be easy.